All right, surprise stream. We are live. Hopefully this won't be too long a stream. I want to try to build an all epics team for 118 so I can make a guide for people for this 500 diamonds event. But I don't know if I have the heroes for it. So we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. What's going on, guys? So I think basically all we have to do, I have the team in my head already. The only thing I'm grinding for right now is I need to 6-star, well, I already 6-starred, but I need to 6-star promo Navras. I'm wondering if he'd be the missing piece. I also just want to build Navras. So we just got to grind this for a minute. So I figure if I'm grinding anyway, don't have much to do, we might as well do it. Fab of the content. I'm assuming you mean fan. Thank you very much, Vezian. Good morning, Chase. How are you? How you doing, Arno? Guys, we're doing a takeover for Arno later. We're going to have a big stream this evening, like 5 or 6 hours. We're doing 3 takeovers, so should be good. Hello to Romania, Lustin. Do you know Odd One and Ivy? Yeah, I'm gonna give us a. I'm gonna be realistic. I do think we're gonna figure the team out, but I'm gonna give us like a 60% chance, 65% chance. I think I can do it. Because the only, like, I guess Navras will be the closest thing we bring to an AoE mage, but he's really burst damage, like single target bursts with a touch of AoE at the end. So no conventional AoE mage. Well, Lustin, Ivy and, or is it Lustin or Justin? Ivy and Odd One live in Romania. So you should definitely check them out. Your fellow statesmen. Hello to the Netherlands, guys. The team, off the top of my head, will be Amani, it'll be Navras, it'll be Lightlocke, it'll be Wrath, it'll be Deimos. Then I guess I'll bring Baron, or maybe I'll bring Sorzus as just an extra body to drop and pick up. Justin. Okay, so Justin, I'm guessing, right? Did I say that right? Like it's a Y sound? Like the way you'd say it in the Netherlands or something? Justin? Obviously Autumn, obviously Dolores, obviously Vortex. I think that's basically the whole team. I'm trying to think. I might bring Brienne. I'm not bringing Maul because I didn't 6-star him. It was either him or Navras, and I felt like Navras would be more fun. I don't know if he'll be better than Maul would be, but it'll be more fun. Gotcha. Deimos, just because I need 4 Nightmare units, because I think Wrath and Lightlocke will be our main damage dealers. And Deimos he'll still put out a ton of damage, like he'll kill mobs. Obviously he won't be great, but we'll put him behind the wall. And then he'll kind of pick up the slack for Wrath when I'm assuming they'll break down the wall, so he'll be behind Wrath. It's kind of my plan. Well, I'll tell you right now, Lightlocke will do a crap load of damage. Perfect content for you, Chase. That's great. So yeah, basically I want to make for my daily video, I want to make a guide. If you guys don't know, I gotta turn the music down on my end. I feel like I'm screaming. If you guys don't know, in-game, like if you're able to give proof to the devs that you beat 118 with all epics and no power of dominance, they're giving away 500 diamonds to everyone. Stormy has a really nice video on it if you guys want to go check out Stormy's channel. So I figured I'd make a guide and try to pick the easiest team to do it with. Yeah, I think that's true. I was thinking I might bring Mari too for crowd control and for vulnerabilities. Just give her like a super high attack speed build. So maybe she'll be the 8th member, right? So what is that? Navras, Wrath, Deimos, Lightlocke, Vortex, Autumn, Dolores, Imani, and Mari. But maybe I'll try it without Dolores to start. I don't know. We'll see how hard it is without Dolores. It'd be fun to do it with no Dolores, right? It'd help a lot of people that way. You got Cratch today? Well, hey, I'm putting out my Cratch content sometime later in the week. I'm just so many things on my content schedule. Yeah, maybe we're gonna try it at first with no Dolores. Seamus is definitely from Ireland, not Northern Ireland, right? I know with that accent, you gotta be from Ireland, right, Seamus? How are we doing here? All right, so we need like 50 more. What's going on, Lucifer? Voroth could work, but this is my account and I don't have 6-star Voroth. I think Wrath is the best. Just from testing I've done on other stuff with Power of Dominance, Wrath's damage is crazy. So I'm just gonna give Wrath like my best wisdom set and then just rock and roll with a Nightmare team, I think. Where am I from? I'm from New York, but I live in Germany. But only for 1 more month. I'm leaving Germany in like exactly 1 month. Kind of crazy. Pretty far. I don't know. I've been to North Ireland. I thought it was really nice, but I've spent a lot more time in Ireland, and Ireland's so beautiful. So yeah, but there's also so much more of it. It makes sense that it'd be prettier. Yeah, Comet's such a god. Unfortunately, we can't bring him into our testing today, but he can certainly help us farm up mats. What's going on, Game Crazy? How you doing? Yeah, I'm going to Amsterdam I actually just got off the phone before the stream with one of my best buddies from New York. Like my oldest friend, he's going to Amsterdam for the first time, so I'm going to meet him there to show him around a bit. Gear Raid 113 is harder than, depending on your account, you should be able to progress further in 2 or 3, and then you'll get better accessories, and then it should be much easier heading back into Gear Raid 1. So do you live near like Cork, Seamus? I wish I could go to Cyprus. I think this is gonna be the first year of my life, including when I was a baby. First year of my life I didn't go to the beach. They really, I will say, I've said it before on stream, I think my least favorite part of this game is promotion raid. They're so long and they get so easy once you're at a higher level. Like I've been beating this stuff since like day 8, right? My account is way overpowered for it, but they just sit here and wait. They should make it like experience raid or gold raid where they just come out continuously. And then this fight doesn't take 1.5 minutes every time, even with 3x. It's such a problem. It's so boring. An hour and a half from Cork. 25 degrees and sunny. Yeah, I'm jealous. All right. I also decided not to fully skill him up. I was able to get the reduction in skill cost on his ult, so I just stopped there. I'd love to get this down to 3 every 3 basic attacks. We'll see how desperate we get. I do have 5 more skill ups, and I think I'm only 3 short, but I would love to save them for Aeon, because I think she's going to help me a lot. More levels to promo raid, that'd be fun too. I think they should just make it the mobs come continuously, or you can at least enable that, because it's just so slow. You're from upstate New York? That's awesome. I'm from downstate New York. Yeah, who farms Extreme 2? You'd have to be really desperate for some mythic extract. I only farm this in Extreme 1. Aatrox is so good. That's good to know. I'm glad I pulled him for you. Yeah, if we had Aatrox, he would help a lot for this as well. Yeah, community contest is really fun. Honestly, guys, the devs are doing a lot of things right. I know it hurts to say because it's fun to hate on the devs, but they are doing a lot of things right. Pink, that's the most British thing you've ever seen. Is the Scarecrow good? From my testing, he's pretty good. And then in this video, we're really going to find out how good he is, Moxon. The Arrogance pull helped a lot. That's awesome. Yeah, Arrogance is so good. He does everything. Oh, you cleared 321. That's so huge. Congrats. Anything above 23 is a hellscape. I will agree that over 30 I don't like. My favorite weather is probably like 15. And like, yeah, 15, sunny, light breeze. Yeah, Arrogance is tremendous. I feel like I'm cheating. Like when I was doing Void Rift and I was running Arrogance and Zeal 2, it just feels like cheating. Yeah, Comet's is almost as good as it gets. I mean, look at that. Does he have a niche? Who? Does who have a niche? I mean, Comet puts out more damage than Virna. It's just a fact. Virna's just better at killing huge mobs. Like she's better at AoE because Comet's AoE is essentially like crazy murder burst, not straight up AoE. And Virna also has the execute function. But I mean, just the single hits Comet puts out, and when he gets his kills and when he gets his curses out, I mean, it's kind of unmatched. Comet Nocturne has it. So what are we at? Almost done, guys. Almost done. I'm keeping my stockpile nice and high. I love it. Let's go like this. That should be enough. Yeah, exactly what you said, Pink. It's like for Gear Aid 1, right? I'd say Virna's better. Especially for higher levels, she's kind of a necessity. But just for using him everywhere, like the things Comet can do, Virna absolutely cannot do. Like that. Oh, Navras? Yeah, I mean, Navras will not compete with your Virna for sure. Navras is much more like Comet, I would say, in terms of doing like burst damage with AoE capability. Obviously, he's not going to be at the level of Comet, but I'm excited to see what he can do, because if Navras is pretty solid, as we get into higher and higher faction trials, he's even more valuable. He's like the only platform DPS besides in Nightmare besides Hatsit. I think it's him and Hatsit, and then I guess Sorzus. I mean, that is hard to beat. I'm thinking about our team now. We're probably not going to use Daimos, so we'll just use him as a quick place unit. And I actually think I'll just bring Baron just to make it more free-to-play friendly, since we're not even going to... Look at that. You see that? Craziness. The only decent magic for Nightmare? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because, what's her face? Hatsit doesn't do magic damage. That's definitely a good point. All right, two more runs. Then the boring part is over. How's it going, that chain of DPS? When Comet kills an enemy, his damage bounces to the next enemy, and then he kills that enemy and it bounces and it bounces. Comet is just that good. There's also not very much good esotericist damage in that entire faction, especially if you don't have Comet, right? And Navras is esotericist and Nightmare, so he could help a lot of people, I think. He could be a great 6-star candidate for a lot of people, so I 6-starred him, and I want to see what he does. He's also maybe my favorite design in the whole game. You added in Venoma? Yeah, I mean, Venoma's cracked out. Venoma is one of the very best lords in the entire game. Only Twin Fiend would help my account more than Venoma. Wrath, Valkyra, or Dolores? If you're that early on, I would do probably... What awakening level is your Wrath? I'd probably do Valkyria first, I think. Valkyria is amazing for Gear Aid 1. Once you get later on, Dolores will be a lot better, but I'm assuming you can't put very good gear on her right now. You got Comet and Iax and you can't make Gear Aid 15? That just means you don't have good enough gear, or you're using them wrong, Marcelo. Or, that wasn't Marcelo who said that, that's Muskin. What Infernals do I have? I have Nocturne, I have Setrum, I have Dolores, I have Zealatu, I have Autumn. Infernals is like one of my best factions now. I just really, really need a... And I also have Twin Fiend's exclusive artifact, which is crazy strong. I got that on Sunday. So I really... Twin Fiend is my #1 most wanted hero, but I would happily settle for a Pyros. I did not get Pyros, not yet. I did pull an Epic Lord on Sunday, but it was Ein. So unfortunately, like the least needed one on my whole account. Only Wrath would have been worse, I guess, because I have A5 Wrath. Yeah, Twin Fiend seems... I don't know if there's any difference in rates in the Legendary Lords, but just from seeing people's accounts, it does seem that Torador is the most common. And it seems people like Morrigan are less common than people like Twin Fiend, like Morrigan and Venoma and the normal ones. I feel like I very rarely see Laya. If it's a Twin Fiend 10x, it's going to break my heart because then I have to pull everything and I only have 12 summons, so I definitely won't get him. There it is, guys. I hope it isn't, selfishly, I hope it isn't Twin Fiend, and then I won't pull, and then I'll wait another month, so I'll have like 25 summons, and then I'll pull. All right, you ready, big boy? All right, guys, let's do this. So let's start building the team. I've been thinking more about it. So let me go to Nightmare units, because basically the only Nightmare units we're going to use are Navros and Wrath. So then we just need to find the cheapest Nightmare unit. So I was actually thinking Daemon probably is cheaper, right? What is your cost, Daemon? 12 cost. All right, so Daemon's way better. So we'll use Daemon, and then Sorzus, what's your cost? 17. I think you're 18, right? You're 16, aren't you? 16. Okay, so we'll bring Gluttony and Daemon. And so boom, 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 boom. Those 4. And then we'll have 6 more slots. I think my first tries, I don't want to bring Dolores, because it would be a lot of fun to do it without Dolores. Let's turn off Power Dominance before we forget. Imagine if it's a 10x on Pyros. I would cry. I would actually cry tears. And then I still won't get him because I only have 12 summons, but just the idea that more people are going to get him, I'd be so excited. That would tempt me to spend more than anything. I won't do it, but that would tempt me more than anything. Let's sort by rarity. We need you. The rest can all go. Who did I say I want? Let's just sort by factions one at a time. I want you, and I want you. Very nice. So there's our 4. And then I want Amani. Okay, let's just look at everyone and see if there's who I'm missing. I don't want to use Dolores if I can help it. I wonder how good Scorch could be if you 6-starred him. I don't have the materials to do it, but he could maybe help. Dude, if you're just using Pyros wrong, Pyros could not help more with Guild Boss than anyone. He is unbelievably amazing. I think Mob Bucket has a guide on Infernal teams. I can actually message him. I just asked him if he has one and gives me the link, I'll share it. Oh yeah, Mari for sure. Mari for sure. Thank you. I can bring rares, can't I? I assume all epics means you can use epic and lower. They can't get angry at me for using a rare. Yeah, I definitely will bring Mari. Let me make sure all her skill dust is there. I'm not going to do more than that, but... yeah, too bad. We got the nice slows, but we have the bad vulnerability, right? Oh no, we got one into vulnerability. I'm not going to waste any more skill ups because I'd rather use them on Aeon. Okay, so let's see who else I might be missing. Oh, Lunaria will be great. Lunaria could be really good damage. So who's going to actually touch the floor? 1, 2, no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then we just keep bringing Laurel in and out. And we can use Damon for stuns and stuff. What's my Damon at? Awakening? No, you really want Damon Awaken 3. That's too bad. So Damon kind of won't work at all. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Mob Bucket just got back to me. He says people also ask him for an Infernal Guide a lot. So he said maybe he'll get something together this weekend. So maybe something to look forward to from the OG. Cool. I think we'll just run this team and then maybe... is there any other more worthwhile... I mean, not really, right? I think we just have to try to rock with this team. It is what it is. Okay, so let's start building people. I don't know who's wearing my wisdom set right now. I would guess it is on arrogance. No, Setram got it. It should have been on arrogance, though. But this will be a great set, I think, for Wrath. Let's just stop with Wrath for a second. My best gear I'm going to put on Lightlocke. I probably am going to need Dolores the more I think about it. Yeah, I could easily bring Deimos. I just was thinking it makes it less free to play, so I'm gonna hold off on it. We'll see how desperate we get. I think I'm gonna go an easier Lightlocke build and not go crazy now that I think about it. So I think I'm gonna give Lightlocke all of Dolores's gear. And it'll also be easy to know where the gear went. So we'll just try to get this as high as we can. And we're going to give him all of Dolores' stuff, basically. I'd be pretty happy if we can do this without Dolores. I kind of want to 16 this for the crit damage. I think I will. Solid roll, all right. Probably should have tested it first before I wasted the gold, but whatever. Let's give him this way. Work being hellish. Okay, so there's our Lightlocke. Oh, Lightlocke's not even in the squad. I knew, guys, I knew I forgot something. All right, so who don't we need? I don't know if we need Mari, to be honest. Or maybe we'll try it first with the Mani, and then we can always take Amani out and bring Mari. All right, so you should be all juiced up. Juice, juice, juice. Next, we will do Wrath. We'll finish Wrath. So he can really get some of our best gear. We'll give him this from Comet. So crit rate's a little low, but I think it'll be all right. I think this is a fine build for him. Very high attack speed should help a lot. The attack interval should be like teeny tiny, right? Yeah, 1.4 seconds is really good. Let's give him, I don't know if we need Soul Drainer. I think we might be better off with Crystal of Vileness. Keep in mind, guys, this will be like a free-to-play comp, but like I am using higher-end artifacts and stuff. It's what I have. Next DPS probably is going to be the main man. So I think I'll give him my best curse set. I didn't 6-star Maul. I also intentionally chose to do Navras instead of Maul. I said this earlier, Adam. I want to use more, you know, obviously Maul would be amazing here. But also my Maul is only A2 or A3, A2. So he won't be that cracked out. He doesn't have freeze and stuff. And I just thought it'd be fun to test Navras, so it is what it is. Not really. It's just all about using your interval sheet. So like going down an extra 0.2 becomes more expensive in how much attack speed it costs. However, every extra 0.2 you go down is super valuable, right? That especially over a long fight like this, it scales very well. The gain is not very low. I don't agree at all. Okay, nice piece. This is a fine build. I think it's unlikely this team will work without Dolores, but we might as well try. I already gave him Tear of Starlight. We're not going to skill him up any further, so this is as good as he's going to get. Let's do our Autumn now. We can give her an orb. And then I think the rest of her gear should be pretty good. She's got a nice Invigoration set to help Lightlocke. And then she's got high attack speed. Not that it will really matter till the end of the fight, but we'll leave her in this build. Your account is too geared for this? I don't really know what you mean. Cerberus is definitely very nice for this. Now the question becomes, who's going to do more damage, Lunaria or Amani? I kind of am leaning Lunaria, especially since my Lunaria is A3. So let's give her a nice... I mean, they'll both get nice builds, don't get me wrong. All right, so you can get our best Night Terror set, which I believe is on Sela 2 right now. Or Arrogance. Probably it's on Arrogance, actually. Stupid hood won't stay on stream. There's definitely certain gear you can just sell. I'm sure other content creators have content on it. I'll definitely do a gear selling guide in the future. Very nice piece. Oh yeah, you're just gonna get Arrogance's gear. Where's that big Rage Regen piece I like? This one I like. It's a nice piece. Oh yeah, we'll give her this juiced up piece. There she gets a touch of attack speed. She actually probably needs a bit more attack speed, so I'm gonna have to break this up a bit. So one of these Night Terror pieces has to come out for something with more attack speed. That's better. There we go. Check that interval. Beautiful, 1.4 seconds. Curious, that's not very good advice because maybe eventually you'll sell it, but earlier in the game, you're definitely going to settle for inferior gear. That's just how the game works. All right, let's do Amani now. Oh, you need We'll give you the skilled up one. Or I do wonder if Idril's Gaze would be better. We'll have to see. We can try both. I guess it all comes down to how it counts her Dark Moon arrows, right? To enemies. Amani is solo damage, but it's very good magic damage, and my Amani's 6 stars, so she'll definitely help. Very strong magic damage. I wish she was A3, but wouldn't really matter that much for this fight. That would take that for sure. Oof. Okay, that's rough. What does this piece look like? Useless. So we got crit rate, attack speed, flat attack. Okay, yeah, we'll take this. Then I guess we have to take this. So now we have to circle back and take this. Yeah. So I only have two full sets, not 3 full sets of that. Now we'll go for my best Calamity. What do you look like? It's solid, but I'm sure we can find better. 22, 16 and a half. Oh yeah, we'll take this. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Any of these got it? No. Oh yes. Oh, what a piece. And I do have 2 Tears of Starlight now. As of Sunday, I think it was, I got another one. So, or maybe Monday morning. Yesterday morning, I got another one. Nether Messenger is going to be more damage. But no, Nether Messenger is when you keep hitting the same enemy. I think the 2 options for Lunaria are going to be her Sharpshooter's Crest, because she gets the AoE splash damage if it counts correctly. Otherwise, we'll have to go for Idril's Gaze, which is also very fine. Probably is the better choice, so we'll try both. Thank you very much for the sub, Seku. I think that's almost the whole team. Done, 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 done. These guys don't matter. Laurel should have her gear already. Is she skilled up with all the dust? She is, okay. I don't care about this gear. Yeah, Laurel looks fine. I wouldn't bring Setrum into this fight. I don't need... You would want to bring AoE into this fight. So, like, if I could bring legendaries, I'd be bringing, like, Comet into this fight. Stuff like that. Or Morrigan. Yeah, Lunaria with her Dark Moon Arrow. Her whole kit's built around Dark Moon Arrow. And it says magic damage to enemies. So it's like a splash damage. Because I think that's how I always read it. It hits one enemy and then it splashes. Is that wrong? Let me know if that's wrong. That's just, I always thought Dark Moon Arrow was like a splash damage. I guess it makes sense though. If it's not. If that's the case, we can just put Idril's Gaze on her. I don't have a 6-star Maul, and I didn't 6-star him, and I don't have Iona, so it is what it is. Okay, I'm ready to go into the fight. Let's double check you. Make sure you're wearing the right artifact. You are. Okay, great. Let's do this thing. Been a long, not that long a time actually. I did it in a takeover recently, and I did it in that gluttony video, but still is going to be new-ish for me doing this. I think very likely we are going to need Dolores. Slowly but surely, we're getting some kills. Okay, that should be 35. It is. All right, our boys are powered up. Let's get Lunaria in the mix. I hope she's not too weak. I'm curious who got the buff. Okay, Navras got the buff. Quick, quick, quick. Keep her alive. Nice. Trigger. We're definitely going to beat it, I think. This is going really well. Going to be interesting to see the damage, but I'm pretty impressed by this so far. Oh, meant to do this. Should have held off on Amani there. So this is not the perfect run, but it's working. Oh yeah, we are destroying this. Yeah, Navras is very nice. Boss is all of a sudden, they might not even get the wall down, to be honest, guys. Trigger. It's amazing the speed at which Lightlocke cycles his ult. It really is amazing. All right, the boss is dead. Ding dong. Let's do a quick little ult pump. Ready, ready. Look at that, guys. They didn't even take, they only took out, what, 60% of the wall? Beautiful. Beautiful, baby, beautiful. Predictions on the most damage, I think, will be Wrath and then Lightlocke. I think it'll go Wrath. No, it won't. It will go Lightlocke, Wrath, Navras. Lightlocke, Wrath, Navras, Imani, then Lunaria. That's what I think. Wow, Wrath outdamaged Lightlocke, but look at Navras. That's some real damage, guys. That's some legit damage. That is some really legit damage. Look how close these three were. Yeah, the Lightlocke battery that Mob Bucket found is so good. I was just using Gluttony as a warm body here. Yeah, and Lightlocke was buffed by Autumn. He didn't surprise me. I thought he would do great. That's true. Should we run this with I definitely prioritize artifacts. I mean, a lot of this crazy damage I just did was on the back of the great artifacts my guys are wearing. I wonder if we can make our team worse. I don't know. I don't think anyone in this team is like rare, which is quite nice. Yeah, we can just throw a quick and... I mean, Lightlocke is wearing Dolores' normal gear, but we can throw like a quick and dirty set on her. What's my best second here? I got two. I built two. Shout out to the Mob Bucket artifact. Changing the game. Pink Jesus, that pull you just got is crazy. Yeah, I think 2 is enough, especially once you get better mythic artifacts. There's very few heroes that it will be best in slot for. But like someone like Lightlocke or Dolores, those are two of those heroes. Let's just build out the most attack we can get. Oh, whoops. Not what I meant to do. Okay, it's pretty attacky. Actually, a ton of attack. My Scorch isn't built, but he could be good for this stage. All right, let's slap this thing around with Dolores and call it a day. What do you guys think? I didn't see how little damage Lunaria and Amanid had. We might be better off with... Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's get some real slappage going. I really just want to punish the boss. And guys, no power dominance. Needs to be said. Boom, ba-dum, boom. Do you guys think this counts, even though I'm using a rare hero? I just assumed, of course, they would allow the use of a rare hero. But let me know what you guys think. I placed him wrong. That was terrible. Brienne's okay, but like it's just that piercing damage is not doing much. Let's just take a peek. I actually think the best team will be this anyway. I think the best team will be taking out Lunaria and bringing Laurel. This will be the nastiest damage we can put out. Okay, so you think we're not allowed to bring Autumn then? I think that's pretty ridiculous, but I mean, we don't need her. But I don't know why you wouldn't be allowed to bring a free hero. You could totally use Soleil. I actually think the best hero I'm not bringing here would probably be Azoth, if you have him fully awakened, because he's got some really nice burning he can put out, like tons of AoE burning. Like he gets like splash burning damage, which is burning is magic damage if you didn't know. Theowen would help a lot in support, like in crowd control. I don't think Theowen would help very much at all in terms of damage. But on my original clears, I use Theowen. I use Theowen and Mari for their slows. Yeah, this is with Dolores. This is a joke. All right, so we'll just take out Autumn then for the final version. But when I'll do a guide on this right after the stream, and I think I will go out of my way to say like should totally bring Autumn if it wasn't a silly challenge. All right, there you go. It's all quite even. See, Amani holds her own, but she's just kind of extra. These three easily can do it by themselves. You know what I might actually do? Let's try it like this. Yeah, let's do it like this, I think. I think this is going to be like the most free to play friendly one we can do. We won't even bring Amani. I don't think we need her. Oh, I don't think Mari's wearing gear. Did I click start or not? No, okay. Laurel, her ultimate will help you regenerate rage, and then when she's recalled from the battlefield or she dies, she gives everyone in the surrounding tiles around her 50% of their rage cap. So she's just so good. Yeah, I mean, I will do all epics, but I do think that's really stupid. Laurel doesn't need any skill ups to use her talent at all. She doesn't need a single skill up. All she needs to do is she doesn't need any awakenings. She doesn't need any skill ups. She just needs 5 stars and fully promoted. That's when she unlocks her talent. That's all Laurel needs. Let's get some gear on this girl. Probably just give her this one. I mean, whatever. Yeah, but then people, let's just give her the worst one, right? So I don't get complaints. I will give her this juicy piece though, with the big, wait, where's my one with the big? Oh, this one, big roll. Let's do that. Let's just sort by attack speed. Maybe I'll sort by HP with attack speed. Yeah, let's use this piece. You could debate that Mari's AoE. Alright, then we won't bring Mari. Fine. We don't need her. This team will work anyway. Just 6 units. You're gonna see now Lightlocke plus Dolores is GG. So yeah, you can put Laurel down, and if you immediately pick her up, you'll see her ult will jump to full. It's just like an instant boost. I like to keep her out there. Let's see if he got the inspiration too. No, it went. Where did the inspiration go? I don't know how that works. The inspiration just. Oh, it went to. Okay, it went to Wrath. Great, even better. Let's trigger you. Look at this. Just 6 people. Really, only 5 people on the floor at one time. Easy, easy peasy. I think this is the team I'll showcase just because it's so simple, and then I'll give options. So I like to leave her out and get 1 ult off with these longer stages. So then you get a big rage boost from her actual ultimate, and then you pick her up and you get an even nicer thing. So now we trigger her. She'll basically bring Navras to full really quickly. So now we trigger Navras. And now we can pick her up, and now Navras will be like half full when his ultimate ends already. Oh, come on, don't survive the wall. That was a nice one. That's a great point, Godfather, for sure. It's not 2 random allies, it's yourself and then 1 random ally. Yeah, Lightlocke is still awesome. But look at Wrath, man. Wrath is so good at this fight. But just 3 DPSers and we did it. Guys, I'm going to end the stream right there so I can go film the guide. But pretty cool to do, you know, no Iona, no Greed, no Siren, just no real AoE. You know what else? Actually, I'm going to stay on stream. Let me do one more thing. Let me try it without Navras and see if it still works. I think it will. Oh, wait. I'm not bringing Navras, so I need another Nightmare unit to throw out there. So we'll bring... Let's do... Yeah, Lightlocke is still so good. I think people have definitely been sleeping on him because he got nerfed, but he's still great. I just need any Nightmare unit. Let's do Komodo, right? He's a free unit, so we'll do like that. Actually, let me start that over just because I'm filming right now, just so it looks better. Because I'm going to use this as my... Also, if you think Navras counts, you can just do it like this. I'll definitely do a gear set tier list. I'm already working on it behind the scenes. What's up, Joseph? Thank you very much for the sub, Darkseus. You know what I realized? We don't even need Vortex if this comp works, which I think it will. Maybe not. Interesting to see how far we get, though. Now we're toast. We're toast. All right. So what's the worst thing I could do? This Lightlocke has like very, very, very little crit, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, who can we... How bad can I make this team? That's really what matters to me. All right, let's bring Amani back in. That might do the trick already. I should film this. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. Content creator life. I should film this.
You know what I should do? I should film this. Now that I think about it, I should film this.
Yeah, Ardith would be great for this fight. Mine isn't built up, and I can't build up any units I don't have right now. All right, we got it now. Oh, I forgot to pick up Laurel. I'll do it this time. Let's let Lunaria go. Okay, she did. Pick her up. If this works, there's one other thing I can try to make the team a little worse. Should be putting Lunaria here. I think that could work all right. Yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to get this. Yeah, okay, let's do it that way. I think that will work even better. Yeah, 19 is a different level, and then 20 is 100 times harder than 19. I think I have the final solution. That came out wrong. I have the best bad team we can succeed with. gonna be close, but I think we can do it. Gonna be very close. I also did not know they could hit Amani from over there, so that's definitely gonna mess things up for us, but let's see. Could also put them in gear that they don't die immediately. Amani's still alive at least. Gonna be really close. Gonna be really close. Come on, guys. I think we got it. Yeah, nice. All right, I don't think it gets much rougher than that. We'll take that. All right, that's the video to put at the end. So yeah, no Vortex, no Navros. I'm pretty happy with that. Guys, so mission accomplished there, I think. Aeon's really good. She's like a utility. She's like a debuffer and a crowd control unit. She's like a better version of Mari, I would say. And she's a Lord, so that's great. So if you don't have Morgan, she's like a must fuse. Guys, I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to go film the guide now. Thank you so much for watching. And there's a stream tonight, a 6-hour stream. It's going to start in about an hour from now, an hour and a half from now. We're doing 3 different account takeovers. It is going to be an absolute marathon. If you want to learn some things about the game, I think you definitely will tonight, because we're doing all kinds of content. We're doing all 3 gear raids, late game stuff, mid game stuff. So it'll be pretty cool.